Buddhism traces its roots to Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, who was born around 563 BCE in Lumbini, now part of modern-day Nepal. As a prince, Siddhartha lived a life of luxury until he left the palace at 29 to seek answers to life's profound questions about suffering, aging, and death. After years of ascetic practices and meditation, he attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India, around 528 BCE. Central to his teachings are the Four Noble Truths, which address the nature of suffering and the path to its cessation. These truths are dukkha, samudaya, nirodha, and magga, the latter being the Eightfold Path, a practical guide to ending suffering. Nirvana, the ultimate goal in Buddhism, represents liberation from the cycle of samsara, or rebirth, and is characterized by peace and freedom from desire. Samsara is seen as a cycle of suffering and ignorance, breakable only through enlightenment. Karma, another key concept, refers to actions that influence future events and rebirths, with positive karma leading to favorable outcomes. Meditation is central to Buddhism, fostering mindfulness, concentration, and insight. The concept of anatta, or no self, suggests there is no permanent unchanging self, emphasizing the impermanence and interdependence of all things. Over centuries, Buddhism has evolved into various schools, each with unique practices and interpretations. Theravada, or Teaching of the Elders, is one of the oldest schools, focusing on the Pali Canon and individual enlightenment through meditation and monastic life. It is prevalent in Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. Mahayana, meaning the Great Vehicle, emphasizes the Bodhisattva path, seeking enlightenment for all beings, and is prominent in China, Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. Vajrayana, or Tibetan Buddhism, combines Theravada and Mahayana elements with esoteric teachings and rituals, practiced mainly in Tibet, Bhutan, Nepal, and parts of Mongolia. Buddhism has spread far beyond its Indian origins, with millions of followers worldwide. In Thailand, Theravada Buddhism is the dominant religion. Sri Lanka also practices Theravada as the state religion. Myanmar's society is deeply influenced by Theravada Buddhism, with monks playing significant roles. Cambodia predominantly follows Theravada Buddhism. In China, Mahayana Buddhism is widely practiced alongside other beliefs like Taoism. Japan is home to various Mahayana schools, including Zen and Pure Land Buddhism. Vietnam also practices Mahayana Buddhism. Tibetan Buddhism is prevalent in Tibet and has followers in India and Nepal. Buddhism's influence extends to the West, where meditation and mindfulness are increasingly popular. Buddhism remains a vibrant tradition, shaping lives globally. Meditation is a key practice, with schools emphasizing different techniques like mindfulness, concentration, and loving-kindness meditation. Puja, or ritual worship, involves offerings, chanting, and prayers. Monastic life is a respected tradition, with monks and nuns dedicating themselves to study and meditation. Ethical conduct is guided by precepts like refraining from harm and cultivating compassion. Festivals such as Vesak celebrate significant events in Buddha's life, and pilgrimages to sacred sites are common. Mindfulness and compassion are central, cultivated through meditation, self-reflection, and ethical living. Buddhism continues to thrive, adapting to modern contexts. In the West, it has gained popularity through meditation practices and mindfulness-based stress reduction. Social engagement is growing, with Buddhist groups advocating for peace, sustainability, and social justice. In traditional Buddhist countries, challenges arise from political and social issues, and globally, Buddhism faces questions of maintaining relevance in modern, pluralistic societies.